Hey Sprouts, it's me, your favorite editing onion. Onion. and so this is obviously not the video that I wanted to put out today. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna edit this video. I literally just spent 3 hours just today editing a video for you guys, a thrift haul video, and my computer completely ate it. It's this video right here. I've been trying to delete this one forever, but this video was originally 35 minutes long, and now it's 0 seconds long. You see? Look at that. Isn't that so delicious? You see how my computer is very, 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 very old. So that's the whole thing. That's it. So I am so sorry, but this is the video you guys are getting. Thankfully, I have all the video footage to be able to edit and make the exact same video that I was going to make before for you guys next Sunday. But this Sunday, it's not going to happen. Today's literally Saturday. It's the 30th. And my video is supposed to come out on the 1st. I'm going to blame it on spooky season. This is very spooky behavior from my laptop. So, yeah. Comment down below if you've ever had laptop issues. So, I'm already supposed to get a laptop for Christmas, hopefully. My boyfriend's talking about getting me a laptop because he knows that I'm taking this YouTube thing pretty seriously and that it's bringing me lots of creative joy and creative happiness. Yeah, it's been a long day. I worked today and I rushed home getting to this video to edit it. I edited it for 3 hours. And then I was 5 minutes till it being done, and then it said iMovie library was damaged, and that was the video that was damaged instead of Barbie, which was already done. So, of course, that's where we are. That's where we are with things. So, let's do a little story time. First of all, how are you? Are you doing good? I hope you are. I hope your day's going better than my day. Here's the cat and the dog. Say hi. Say hi, babies. Look at them. They're cute. Okay, so story time. I guess if I'm gonna have malfunctions, I might as well just talk about all my grievances in life, right? Good. So, a commenter who's actually my cousin asked previously about me getting kicked out of DCP housing. So, if you didn't know, I did the Disney College program and in 2018, and I did the Fall Advantage program, which means that I basically did summer and fall. And I went down there. My first day was June 6th, and my last day was January 2nd, right? So, I moved in with this first group of girls. I talked to them beforehand. We made our arrangements. I was like, cool. So I go down with these first group of girls and I meet them at the Edison. I meet them there. And the girls, I was like, okay, these aren't people I would automatically befriend just from out in the wild. But you never know. You never can judge a book by its cover. But if you know me, I'm a pretty good judge of character. I can read people pretty quick. I'm really good at vibes, I'm a vibe-based person. So, I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe the vibes are just off because we're like gonna be living together and we're like almost absolute strangers. Like we've only talked online, and it could be a strange situation. So I move in with these girls, right? And for the first few months, it's fine. Like I'm also the kind of person that tolerates things until I absolutely blow up. This was 5 years ago. I have been working on it. I've been trying not to blow up on people as much as I possibly can, and I try to communicate. I'm a great communicator now, but back then I was not a great communicator, as good as now. And so these girls, they're like, okay, like the trash was not getting taken out on a regular basis, or things were not being cleaned on a regular basis, and there was 8 of us. So it was like, okay, like what we need to figure out how we all are gonna pitch in and nobody feels like they're just doing everything, right? So we decided to make like a chore list, right? And tell me why they decided that they were going to enforce this chore list on a day where I had been working for 12 hours straight. I worked a lot of 12-hour shifts at Disney when I worked there. So they decided to start this 12-hour, they decided to start enforcing this chore list on that day. After I came home from doing a 12-hour shift, they didn't tell me that they were going to start enforcing it. They just told me when I got home. And lo and behold, they were like, you're on trash duty. First of all, I don't like taking out the trash. I will do it. I don't like doing it. And that in that situation, I was like, okay, I'll do it. But I had already done it. Like it was not like at the beginning of our program. It was like a month into, or like 2 months into our program that they initiated this. 2, I was the only black girl in this house. 2, 3, I was the only character performer in this house, which was a hard point because like 3 of my other roommates that were there, they all wanted to be character performers. And I was like, well, you could have auditioned. That's how you get in. I was supposed to do attractions, and then I got moved to character performer. So you could have just auditioned. And that's not. So I was upset, as anybody would be. And I called my mom, and I got very mad and heated on the phone. And they were scared. They were scared of me being heated on the phone. And I was very upset. And like, I don't cuss on the phone with my mom at all, ever, because I don't cuss towards my mother at all, because she would literally kill me to death. No, she is a southern black woman. I like my life. My life might be hard, but like, so I don't do that. So it's just like me raising my voice. That was the gist of it, right? And so they're like, oh my God, oh my Jesus, this girl, she's problematic, right? Cool, whatever, I don't really care. The second point, which is the point that got me kicked out, my roommate was absolutely disgusting, okay? Disgusting. Like, not just messy, like dirty. Like, dirty, nasty, gross. Right? Like, at one point, she had her dirty underwear on my bed. And it just, like, kept creeping over to my side of the room. So I was like, this girl, dirty, 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 dirty. Disgusting. And this lady, she decided, we had a fridge that we all used. She decided that she was going to take my groceries, my pizza rolls, and take them out of the fridge and put them on the ground next to the fridge. And of course, I come back after working. Like I said, I do a lot of 12-hour shifts. I come back after work, and I see my pizza rolls that I spent my good money on, because at the DCP you don't make a lot of money, especially back then. You ain't making a lot of coins. You making cheap money, cheap. She takes my pizza rolls and puts them on the ground next to the fridge, and I'm like, I did not spend any money on that for those not to be frozen when I want them to eat. That's grody. And so, instead, I just take her chicken out of the freezer and put my pizza rolls back in, because she was like, oh, there wasn't any space, so I just took it out. I'm like, that's not how things work. So, I took her chicken out and I put my pizza rolls in. And so, this turned to them going to the, like, superintendent of the DCP housing place, right? And they're like, because you took, like, a few of the girls were, like, on my side, of course. Like, I have friends who are in there. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Beck. Y'all are great. Love you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Mad love for y'all. They were great. They spoke on my behalf, and they were like, hey, this is not, the house is crazy, it's wild in there. And so the RA superintendent person, whatever, they were like, so because you took the chicken out of the freezer, we see that as retaliation. So you're gonna have to move out of your part of the room in 24 hours. So, yeah, I had to move out. Now, from what my friends tell me, Abby and Peg, they're great. They said the whole apartment just declined from there. It just went. They were like, you better be glad that you got out when you did, because it was just a bad time. Like, more and more people got kicked out of that room and went to other rooms, or just got kicked out of the program, period. And I was like, wow. Ain't that something? Ain't that a shame? But I got kicked out. I got moved to a different room, and those girls were great. They were fantastic. Most of them are married. Most of them have kids right now. So they're living their best lives, and they were really nice to me, and I was really grateful for them taking me in after they had their eighth person move out. So I was in a good environment after I got kicked out. So I think this is gonna become a thing. If I ever do have any more computer issues, then I'll just tell a little story time to make myself feel better and help me to stop crying, because as soon as that got deleted, I just started welling up with tears and started crying, and then okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's not my usual content, and there's no funny, like, little clips or jumps or whatever, but I don't have the capacity to do that right now. So, again, I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like. You don't have to like this actual video. You could just like my face. And subscribe for different content than this, but, content nonetheless. I post every Sunday at 1 Eastern Standard Time. I'm not gonna miss. Okay? I'm not missing none. So, I'm trying to get to at least a year of consistent posting. So, my computer will not stop me. So, next week we'll have an actual produced video, edited, high quality. This week, bear with me. So, I'll see you guys. Wait, no. Oh, Lord. Pray. I hope you have a blessed one. And if you don't want to have a blessed one, have a lit one, like this guy over here. This Skelly guy. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. I love you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. All right. Bye.